Well, hi everybody. I'll just work on this practice quiz here. All right. So we're solving. These are 2x2 systems that we'll be working with on this quiz. First one is to solve by graphing, and so um, this first equation is set up in standard form. So I'm gonna just make x 0. If x is 0, y is 2. I'm going to make y 0, and if y is 0, we have 2x equals 2, and when you divide both sides by 2, you get x equals 1. So those are the intercepts there. So 0, 2, and 1, 0. Get those plotted, and drawn. Trying to line that up okay. Alright. Now this one's in slope-intercept form. 1/3 is the slope, -5 is the y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put -5 here. I'll go up 1 over 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, it's right there. You could do that a bunch of times, but I always see the point of intersection, so I'm just going to hit that line. I'm going to draw this line. Alright, and I'm seeing this ordered pair 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 down, so that's -4, 3, -4. So that's what I would write for the solution. xy equals 3, -4. Okay. So that is solving by using graphing. Now this one says solve this system using substitution. Y is by itself here, so I'm going to take the x minus 3 and put it where this y is. 3x plus 2 times x minus 3 equals -11. That's 3x plus 2x minus 6 equals -11. This is 5x, the 3x plus 2x minus 6 equals -11. Let's add 6 to both sides. I've got 5x equals -5. I'll divide by 5, and I'm getting x equals -1. I'm going to plug it into this equation. Y is equal to -1 minus 3, so y is equal to -4. Alright, so in the ordered pair format here, we got -1, -4. Okay. Now, this one, we're using substitution again. This time, x, y, they're not by itself, but it would be easier to get one or the other by itself. I'm going to get x by itself this time, so I'm going to subtract y from both sides. Isolate one of the variables was our first rule. I'm going to write it as 6 minus y. So x is 6 minus y. And now I'm going to substitute 6 minus y in for that x there. So 3 times 6 minus y minus 2y equals -2. That's 18 minus 3y minus 2y equals -2. 18 minus 5y equals -2. I'll subtract 18 from both sides. I get -5y equals -20. I'll divide that by -5, and I get y equals 4. Alright, now I'm going to plug that into the first equation to find x. So x, I'm using this equation, that value for y, x plus 4 equals 6. Subtract 4, and you got x is 2. Alright. 2, 4. Okay. Let's see what's next here. Now, this one, we're going to solve using elimination. Alright, so I'm going to rewrite it so I have room to write my steps beside the equations here. Okay, lots of different methods you can go here. This one, I see 5 times 2 is 10. So I'm going to multiply this equation by negative 2 so that I'll have negative 10. And I'll just rewrite this one. It's 4a plus 10b equals negative 46. Now, this is negative 6a, because 3a times negative 2 is negative 6. 5a times negative 2 is negative 10b. Negative 27 times negative 2 is positive 54. Negative 6a plus 4a is negative 2a. That cancels. 54 minus 46, that's 8. And a is negative 4. Okay. A is negative 4. I got to choose an equation. I'll choose the top equation. And the a being negative 4, and have 3 times negative 4 plus 5b equals negative 27. So that's negative 12 plus 5b equals negative 27. I will add 12. 5b equals negative 15. And I'll divide by 5. I'll get b equals negative 3. Whoa. So AB equals negative 4, negative 3. Okay. So we used elimination. I only multiplied the top. I'll bet some of you will probably multiply this one by like 4 and this one by negative 3 or something and eliminate the a's first. And that is fine. I can't show all the different ways to do it. I'm just showing you one way of approaching it. Okay, this is elimination as well. 7x minus 5y equals negative 46. Negative 3x minus 4y equals negative 11. You got to decide. I'm going to eliminate, what did I eliminate? I'm going to eliminate the x's first here. Alright, you can eliminate the y's. That's fine. I'm going to eliminate x's, and I'm going to put the 7 down here, put 3 up here, because now I'll have 21x in the first equation. I'll have negative 21x in the second equation. So 21x minus 15y equals 3 times 40 is 120. 120 plus 18 is 138. So that's negative 138. And then this is negative 21x. 7 times negative 4, that's negative 28y. And that's negative 77. It's canceling. This is negative 43y. This is negative 215. Okay. I think that's going to divide out nicely. Might look sketchy here for a minute, but I believe that is 5. 43 times 5 is 215, so I think we're good there. So y is 5. I'll just stay with the first equation, which it does not matter. 7x minus 5 times 5 equals negative 46. 7x minus 25 equals negative 46. Let's add 25 to both sides. I'm going to get 7x equals negative 21. Divide by 7. I get x equals negative 3. All right. So I got my final answer on that one. All right, now number 6. It says solve by the method of your choice. I'm going to maybe do two methods, but one method I'm going to use is elimination. Okay, so I'm going to multiply. I'm going to eliminate the x's. I'm going to multiply this one by 4 by 4, and this one by 2. And I will have 8x minus 12y equals 48. I'll multiply this one by 2. And I'll have negative 8x, 2 times 6, plus 12y equals 72. Right, that cancels. Oh dear, that cancels too. Both of those canceled. So we have nothing left. We have 0 left on the left side of the equation. On the right side, we have 120. 0 is not equal to 120. If it is false, you lose your variables, it's false, you have no solution. All right, if you lose your variables and it's true, let's say this was 0 equals 0, you would have infinite solutions. All right, so this is the method of my choice. This is my answer. But if I were to, I'm going to just set up XY table for this and just quickly sketch a graph. I may not even use the straight edge. All right, if x is 0, 12 divided by negative 3 is negative 4. If y is 0, 12 divided by 2 is 6. 0, negative 4, 6, 0. Okay, I'm just going to freehand that one. And if x is 0, 36 divided by 6 is 6. If y is 0, 36 divided by negative 4 is negative 9. So 0, 6. And negative 9, 0. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So if we'd have chosen graphing and graphed it correctly, we see we have parallel lines. And that leads us to no solution too. All right, you only need to use one method. You don't have to make the graph. The graph is there if that's the method you want to choose. And that'll be the case tomorrow also. All right, guys, take care.